And we're in here at the Radio Studio, a week earlier than we expected, or than anyone expected. This is Sneak Week. Officially, we start next Monday, but nobody bloody knows we're on. We've just snuck back on doing a sneaky week. And coming back in, we've been away for a few months, coming back to do the show. Element of first day of school, isn't it? You're excited to get, brand new texters, like new pencils, just
new procedures,
Like, what are we going to...
What's my desk look like?
So one thing I tried to instigate, which I thought would be a bit of fun, was I thought I'd be in charge of snacks for the office. Snack King.
You're the Snack King.
And I'm a good... would you say, as one of my subjects, I'm a good Snack King?
Absolutely. We've always been in charge of snacks on the caravan trips.
It's one of the only things I can be relied upon for.
Yeah.
And I thought...
You take it very seriously.
It's my one job. So let me be a good Snack King. Let me... What do you guys want? Specific brands, even. Yeah. What chips do you guys want? What do you want? Yogurt, milk.
Cocoa Pops. I noticed Cocoa Pops in there.
That can be a fun afternoon snack.
Yeah,
it's a sometimes food, but you're allowed to. Let's get a blender if you guys want to make juices or shakes. And really, the centerpiece of the snacking arena. Is the weekly delivery of the fruit and veg box.
Organic fruit
and veg. Found one of those services. They deliver it. Bang. That's the exciting part of it. Yep. And there's a few people in the office, and so the word's gone around from the king. Listen, guys, I'm a cool king. I'm a fair king. Just, obviously this is for the office.
Yes.
We eat it here. It's for snacking here. It's for, chucking in sandwiches and stuff. Yeah. Let's never be sad that we don't have enough snacks. That's the
idea.
That's the dream that the king wants to see become a reality.
And we live underneath that king. Long live the king.
Thank you. And he loves you and he loves his subjects. Cackling Jack, pop your mic on. You are one of the Snack King subjects, are you not?
Hello, King.
Cackling Jack, who pushes the buttons for us here. You're a resident of Snacklandia. Yeah. And you appreciate the king?
Yes.
Yet you mock the king, Jack.
I thought it was very vocally positive
to
about
the king's
snacking.
face, yes.
Yeah.
But then the king was saddened to hear last night that after specifically saying, let's see how this fruit and vegetables go. I know there's a lot of it. Maybe on Friday, if the fruit and vegetables is getting old, we may take it home for ourselves and our families, but it is an office snack.
Yeah.
The king was saddened to hear you were trying to steal avocados last night. Not once,
not steal, sir. Eat.
Take home to your princess. To your wife.
But to immediately consume at home,
it's
sir.
Not
outside
a home
of the kingdom.
And which is why I'm glad you've confessed, Jack, because in a way that's you giving permission to play a role in a new film I've just written a trailer for called The Tight Prince. Ando, you've got your script, I've got mine. This is based on last night's events.
You've written the lines for Jack that we need you to read out.
Jack, your bits are highlighted and in bold. We'll need some music behind it.
Yeah, is there some kind of fantasy?
Is this what you gave me before?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Great.
And this is, the king didn't want to have to do this, but I think it makes for a great story.
In a world of unlimited snacks, there was a very generous king with only one slightly lengthy rule.
Snacks for all! But remember my one commandment. These snacks are for the office only, and only available for personal use if we get to a Friday afternoon and there seems to be a surplus of fresh produce, in which case we should split it democratically to take back to our individual fiefdoms, but only then on a Friday.
But one prince decided to flaunt the king's rules.
I don't remember it like this, but... Ha ha! Everyone has gone home, and I shall now commence my nightly looting of avocados, so I may woo my princess with free items of high value.
Climax at that point, wasn't it?
Right. This is a good bit of the trailer.
This was not the first time the prince had sought to bend the fiscal rules that bind society.
Taking this avocado should be a walk in the park. Similar to the time many years ago, I went through a phase of obtaining Baroccas without specifically paying for them. I also wait and see who's paying before deciding if I will add a chocolate mousse to my order when getting Nando's.
Who will win? The benevolent snack king, who has been extremely fair with his snack rules?
That's me.
Or the bastard, the tight prince?
That's me.
Thrifty shades of no pay.
Not bad.
in cinemas soon.
I was rushed with the ending.
It's the Hamish and Andy show. Hey, yesterday we announced that you are the Snack King. We revealed to everybody as we came to a new office here, and we started work again, and we've got a lot of people working with us here on the show, and you announced to the group that you were going to be the Snack King, providing snacks for everyone working here.
I thought it was a lovely gesture to just say to the team, hey, whatever you want, guys, get in your orders, specific brands. What do you want? Chips, Crustkits, peanut butter, Vegemite.
Cocoa Pops are in there?
Cocoa Pops. What type of muesli bars do you like?
Yep.
Let's not ever have a tragic situation where we're in here having fun and we have a hankering for some kettle chips and we can't have them.
Yep.
Let's stamp that out. And the king stood up, because sometimes you need a leader, and I stood up as Snack King, and you're my loyal subjects in Snacklandia. And really the centerpiece was the fruit and veg box.
Yeah, exactly. And yesterday we heard that Jack tried to take...
Oh, Jack had looked at the king and gone, this guy seems like a fool. And I will steal from the king, said Jack. And
I tried to eat one avocado.
You tried to take it home to start. And where does it stop, Jack? Once you realise you can steal one avocado for your dinner, next thing we know, 10 carrots are walking out the door. Yeah. You're taking home the blender to use. I'll bring it back in the morning, Your Majesty. No, Snack King was angered that his generosity had been taken advantage of.
Would it be fair to say that...
The king is angry.
And the prince was on trial yesterday,
yes, but I hope the prince had learned his lesson, which disappoints me that he hasn't, and instead he feels like he needs to fight back against the king.
Well, we heard that in movie form. We've got a new fairy tale today.
Sure, we did make a trailer yesterday for a film that I thought would be appropriate, based on the true stories of The Office, called The Tight Prince.
And it was probably from, I would say yesterday's was probably from the Snack King's perspective.
Yes, it was written and directed by the Snack King. It's a piece of propaganda, but that's what you're allowed to do when you're the king.
Today it seems like this is more of the people's movie.
Well, I mean, can I just, as a king, stamp this out and say no? I mean, as a Kim Jong-un move, can I just censor this now?
No, the movie's going to be released now, and this follows...
This is unbelievable. Do you realise, Jack, that it's very difficult to be the Snack King? Well, I mean, do you have any idea, or am I just a giant...
Hey, you haven't heard the fairy tale yet,
Listen to the fairy tale.
This is from the people. This is how they feel.
Not from the people. I'll tell the people how they feel. I'm the king.
The first month of Snacklandia, there is a good vibe right across Snack Kingdom.
Good.
The people have noticed that the Snack King seems a little strict, but in the beginning his generosity outweighs his rule-making, and for now, the people are happy.
Good king.
All hail the king. We are happy in Snackland.
3 cheers.
3 months in, as time goes on, the rules of the snack system get stricter and stricter. 1 snack per person per day, says the Snack King. No snacking before lunch, says the Snack King. No snacking when the king is present, etc., etc.
Okay, the king isn't all he was cracked up to be, but we still have free snacks. We cannot complain.
6 months in now, the kingdom is getting out of hand. It is now illegal for anyone taking part in the snack system to purchase any snacks outside of the kingdom. Also, a small tax of $1 per snack has been introduced.
$1, sir? But they used to be free!
Snack King is not a bank.
1 year in. The king is disillusioned with power. Over the last 6 months, snacks have risen to well above supermarket prices.
Go Snack King.
One person allegedly spending $6 on a single grape. The king, of course, does not pay for any snacks. He's become fat and bloated from overeating.
Tax the people.
King, you cannot charge me for a cashew I ate on day 1.
Back taxes.
2 years. 2 years in. The people of the Snack Kingdom now live and work only to feed the Snack King. There are provisions with a single piece of fruit per day and 1 lamington to share at Christmas. But everything else is stockpiled to feed the Snack King. They cannot take it. They rise up to slay the king.
Oh, no.
They yell to the king.
Any last words, Kingy?
Just, make sure you pitch in for milk. It doesn't grow on trees. It grows in cows' breasts, but it's very much not free. $3 a day. Don't slay the king, Jack. In fact, I see nothing.
Great last words, though.
I see nothing.
Imagine writing that on your tombstone.
Guys,
I mean, the chiseler, get it out.
Remember your milk charge. I see nothing wrong with that version of events, though, I've got to say. It sounds pretty good for the king. Listen, Jack, you know the king loves a laugh as much as he loves a snack. But in all seriousness, you're on a one-day snack ban.
Oh, come on.
3 cheers for the king, Andy.
Hooray.
Hooray.
I was only doing what he told me to do.
I know, you're free.
Thank you,
You're on a
mate.
one-day snack gorge session.
Can I have his?
You must eat Jack's snacks.
Which is hardly anything because the snack king's so tight.
You've already made a shake, haven't you? You've used a NutriBullet, haven't you?
Yeah.
Someone's just careful. Do not bite the ring-encrusted hand that feeds you, Jack.